Houston, home to WWE history, making 3 championship matches as we make our way. Welcome to WWE Raw live on Netflix. Could be an altering evening in the ring on Netflix.
In case you don't know, Rollins used to watch. I am the. This is that I have a symbol. We have solidified you, Braun Breaker, with my vision of this industry. With my vision, have chosen the men in this. I am Seth
Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. Step closer to recapturing the world. And Braun Breaker now put into the ring. And now CM Punk is high design.
Welcome, the General here!
To Monday Night Raw. We all just saw what happened last week.
The Seth Rollins World Heavyweight Championship.
Seth freaking Rollins and these two. Well, we've been asking the question all this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Paul Heyman along Vision.
Well, that sign speaks volumes, doesn't it? Man he was supporting and aligned with.
Championship in abeyance, apparently. Good luck with that, Adam Pearce.
Oh, this is the good directly from me. Crown Jewel, that classic against Cody Rhodes, what you two did. News. Because of what you two did, Seth Rollins who did, I'm out here with the unfortunate, because of you two, I held heavyweight championship. You look like you like that, but don't get too caught up in it. A brand new world heavyweight champion in championship, and his challenger will, and we're doing, goes on to Salt Lake City, goes on to Saturday Night Heavyweight Championship. The Battle Royal takes place. That no longer belongs to Seth Rollins. Braun.
Some respect.
Yeah, he's reason. Braun hand over the championship. Braun, the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, please.
Is that so hard? No.
Before we move on, somebody smarten me up to this. So mad at us. Hey, I also want the heels. It's easy to point at us. I fail to understand that with Seth freaking Raw, Chief Roman Reigns, and betrayed by pulled that move at WrestleMania, Mania, because deep in my heart, then Roman Reigns. Bronson Reed proved that over Tribal Chief. It was vision. And there's Seth with one good arm. Seth's ability of leading the visitor. He's not a visionary. He's not the leader of the vision. Let's set the record straight. Winners right here. Seth Rollins was going to be taken from him by Braun Breaker, a man Oracle advocate. But Braun Breaker away from Seth Rollins. They pulled in the intensity to become Wrestle. That's we vision of. Thank you for your indulgence. By the way, Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw, Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. And I can older, yes, kindler, no. That is the ball that Wade, the surgery news, Seth Rollins.
Now, we were hoping they weren't true, but sadly they are. Just illustrates how dangerous AQ.
Incredibly stacked, but now a battle. Maxine Dupree, one of the 3 Continental Championship, right here in the 916. Conquering La Primera, out to shut up, run, rate, and determine Rusev coming dirty. It may take even more now against this
on Raw. IC title on the line as Penta challenger, and then a belt giving Dirty Dom yet another.
Next week. Seems like I'm the only working champion around here.
Should defend their tag team championships too. And that's a great idea. You want to let them know, or should I? It was your idea.
You ruined it.
Of course you're going to let them know.
Championship and bringing it back to the Judgment Day Clubhouse.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh. You just have to go talk to Pierce.
Yeah, what are we doing talking to Pierce?
I didn't even say anything. I just said it was unfair that AJ and Dragon. I already beat AJ twice.
We're the WWE Tag Team Champions. We'll take...
You handle your business with Rusev without us, all right? We got our hands.
Tom, don't worry about it. You're keeping the gold in the Judgment Day exactly the way they want.
All right, it's enough of that. Focus up.
Roxanne getting ready. Styles have been special, and tonight could add to.
The following tag team contest is scheduled to be championship of 385 pounds. The King AJ Styles.
Match for AJ Styles, his first day, and this match is presented by.
My name is John, living the dream.
The champ!
What Saturday night's main event are at the Delta. Individual event tickets are available right now. Well, that is what is on the line. And wait, I'm sure you'll. And it's good career strategy, but here are the facts, my team championships for 111 days. And then
your title, that is called being highly intelligent, being a fighting champion, wanting to defend it.
Its legacy is what it's
called idiocy, where I come from. In it, hot start from one half of the tag champs. Despite this audience,
looks over at Finn Balor with a big grin after holding on to that.
Styles out with John Cena at Crown Jewel, last position of gold.
You can talk about the type of match that you will watch years from now.
Cena and AJ Styles.
Oh, good stomp.
That partner, Dragon Lee, who of course has been his biggest
up, and then a stomp of his own.
I want to be defending their gold tonight. This has the potential. Dirty Dom is defending his Intercontinental. The Judgment Day could lose every piece of gold. Yet Dragon Lee is next in line for an opportunity.
Double champion, Dom Mysterio. Now he's mounting a comeback here against Finn.
And now Dragon Lee's fire is coming to the fore.
He was able to connect with that knee and then
beat too soon.
And Finn can still get some fifth.
Who has been running things here in WWE for wanting to give up his grasp of the tag team.
Really tough spot, just pinned in that corner of Jones. First time that these tag titles have
the biggest plus, as we see a little on the ice. But it's the fact that the Judgment Day decide to interfere in your matches. The tensions in the Jack Numbers game, both with Dirty Dom and his singles match.
Don't you, Wade?
Arguably so.
Snap suplex from Finn Balor.
Other people are saying, I don't know who's to blame, but I do know
right now Dragon Lee is desperate to make that.
It's a pop. AJ Styles off the apron and
Styles comes right into the mix.
There was no tag,
and here comes a
given there from the referee. Oh, yeah,
acting as if he's the one hurt.
Over here.
We are here in Sacramento. A championship match is the Judgment Day. Looking to dip his way back in, but Finn Balor and JD have been getting the...
Well, pulling that move out of and Dragon Lee, finally an opportunity. A big one, it looks like it's coming.
Dragon, and how about some for JD?
Has fully taken control of this match.
Spin up Styles and Lee, high energy right now.
For thinking is JD McDonough, one of the most intelligent on fumes here.
Oh, he's got him lined up.
Good. He could feel the impact of that one. Right on up in the corner of the ring.
Dragon, it's Finn saving the day.
That's some good teamwork.
Oh my!
Well, Dragon Lee just refused at the exact right time and tag
for Styles and Lee. Right, competed for tag championships, but JD
criminally undersold power game at JD Mac. Movement and the power, the technique. JD Mac, the tag team champs here on Raw.
And it's that Viper as well. Here comes Styles.
In 2026, this could be one of the last.
Oh, he had Finn in position. Finn rakes across the ice.
You can even see, I think he thought he grabbed Finn Balor here. And a sling blade connect.
And then he sends Dragon Lee over the top. Could it be?
Softened up with a foot.
The forearm to win gold right here. A save.
Oh, absolute buffet. Tag champs. It's a one. It's got a pinpoint timing.
That's how. Oh, and the big head of McDonough does damage.
Match completely rocked, completely spent. Who?
Oh, the ring hooks the leg. Oh, and that left shoulder.
Before our eyes, the way superstars can reign completely up for grabs now. And AJ sends all around for that. This one's gonna sting.
No! Dragon Lee! He had blocked him, and Lee went flying for the...
Once again, Judgment Day should have retained. Nice peel, Finn.
The pace were deep. Trying to deliver his own message.
Styles.
But instead, would you look at Sir? How about some gold right here?
Here are your winners, again, Dragon Lee.
What an upset again and again, but this is how it all went stacked. With this coup de grace, JD McDonough playing blocker, but the reflex side, then there were two. Finn Balor trying to hook you. Styles clash on my count later. We have new world tag.
They did it in a spectacular finish. And from what we saw, that all-time classic crowd, that was awesome. As for the 8-time on down with Jimmy and Jay Uso, take us back to last week.
Tonight, what you think, Big Tim can't handle big head Bronson Reed? You handle your business?
Unfortunately for Jimmy, he was the recipient at any better post-match as the Dogs. Until Brother Jay, despite his Jim, was all going so well until Jay got it in his #1 contender matchup later.
I get it. I wasn't mad at you, Moose. All I know is we'll not be in a battle royal tonight. Roman is not in line. You know who else is? Me. You lost your championship? Man, that's cap. In jail. How about this then? I'm going in on everybody. But we good though? Look.
On everybody, because we have found out we have oil, and it's going to include LA Knight, CM Punk for the world head.
On Raw, and it is not slowing down anytime.
Right now, right here.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is in Introducing California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Intercontinental Champion.
And with that statistical information, WWE and AAA title at the same time. Next, Raw on Netflix. Of course, we recently saw that back at the end with a low blow when the ref wasn't looking. This will be, has been on the line here in 20.
WWE have to defend your gold. There's always a fight of Rusev.
And I am champion. And this feels different, I'm not gonna lie. He's gotta do what he's gotta do to stay.
So the talk from here.
Speaking of this man, and I can't even imagine how badly Rusev, the champion in WWE, and we know why he was.
Again, major chicanery from caught red-handed by the referee, but then using the dirty Dom by the skin of his teeth. It's underhanded defeat of Penta using the tricks in the game at his disposal.
You know, the tricks underhanded.
How do you...
Oh, man! Jump start on Rusev, but a smart move once again by Dirty Dom.
Act of the big man.
I
Rusev.
Absolutely can. I used to. Good reason why I sit here and don't get in the ring with.
It is boiled over as he delivers that uppercut to Days. This is 8th defense.
And this is where you did the hot start. You threw the challenger into, immediately bounces back like the brute.
Look at the way he stalks his prey at moments like this. He tattooed his neck, might we add.
Action, you add a neck tattoo.
Where did
and why just cannot take their eyes off Dirty Dom Mysterio.
With the giant neck tattoo covering his Adam's apple.
Tattoo, and I'm sure Dom knows an artist who can do that quite, of course.
Now they got their own problems right now. Control early on here. Intercontinental Dom back as he reaches for his sternum and that neck.
Who doesn't need tricks. He just goes straight last distance to the goal right now. Is caving in the face.
Now he climbs up top on his own. Yep, it's going to take a bit of an attack. Cross body is caught. This is under the power of Rusev.
Club to the top, effective. And now a flurry of
sends him all the way across the ring. Title. They've met for the Intercontinental. Ref wasn't looking, and now Rusev.
Pretty well back in my former life, although I stay well comfy here, Joe Test. Keep your eyes open. Rusev's button by Dirty Dom Mysterio. Rigo, it was as good as guaranteed.
Come on, Dom! This is not Intercontinental Champion! I am!
Pretty Dom on the outside.
I mean, there's never been X weeks or so ever since he got Dom in his cross. Certainly won't unless Rusev grabs Dom.
As the crowd sings along and he drives.
Pro Dirty Dom crowd at times. I think they come in that they loathe Rusev. Going through the mind of this audience currently.
And now all of a sudden looking to turn things against Rusev. Rusev was looking to plant all his body weight down, barely get a 1 count.
Yeah, and once again the match fade with every shot of quickly. Rusev turns that around just as Dom gets this big Bulgarian. Seem to be slowing Rusev down, just adds a little more power.
He's enjoying it, isn't he? That is what is on the title in WWE since 2019. A full blow from Dirty Dom, and Dom was a big man.
This is finally a... Here, can Dom sustain it? So far, things to moment.
Locked up as he... Oh! Dom with a nice counter.
Shows how creative and inventive Dirty Dom can face plant into a roll-through suplex. Dirty Dom gets the chance to put this one to bed.
Up.
And it may not be the Judgment Day title, maybe shortly to follow.
And now the moments away from gold. Oh, no, Dirty Dom able to slither his way out. Both of his titles in the midst of it.
Last week's victim of that.
Just about to have a sip.
Well, Rusev is just Penta who prevented Dirty Dom escaping.
Penta's come. Oh! Huge! Dirty Dom.
Action once again from Dirty Dom. He's going to do the same.
But Rusev stops him from doing it. The timekeeper's hammer. It didn't work. He's going to clear the ring of the hammer. Oh! 619! Frog splash! Dirty Dom!
Here is your winner and Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Again, it didn't work. And
absolute battle, and this was Dirty Dom deciding by Dom last week, had other ideas. Dirty Dom Mysterio, and this was the moment of that bell hammer once again, caught by Root on the low blow later. The sit by the skin of his teeth. Dirty Dom champion.
Penta got laid out deep. Oh, there's Penta!
Penta, who just got dropped with a big right at the Dom's Intercontinental Championship.
As these hometown fans are gonna erupt. Intercontinental Championship match. Maxine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kingston. The words have talked about the fact that you feel Adam Pearce, an incredible matchup earlier on tonight between the Judgment Day. So any chance of you recanting that?
You have the Judgment Day who defended the title successfully. AJ Styles who needs to be taken behind the shed like old yellow. Because you know what happens when you wear a mask in WWE now? Por favor, even a tag team championship match, wearing black. Because this tag division is dead.
Yeah.
Why's that be?
To the point of insanity, to the point where he can't be here. Have a message for the people of Sacramento. To the. Yep.
One right there.
Number 2, the tag team division, and that right. So direct the tag team division. We're going to do that. Right. Chance to resurrect the entire industry when Grayson Waller, and then later goes on to become the new. And when we do, y'all will be thankful.
So get down on your and thank.
Here in the 916, Sacramento Classic, Hulk Hogan's Rocket Wrestling, now available Saturday morning. You can head to youtube.com/we archive content. Well, we just turned to California native and veteran UFC. Well, the Stockton Slap is here. Fan favorite Nanger fought for the original BMF title. We have new World Tag Team Champions in AJ Styles, Maxine Dupree, to be in this arena to go that earned this opportunity.
But with referee Jessica Carr during her started taunting the crowd, and while this one that has created a hugely improbable win to the underdog.
Hometown Maxine Dupree back home.
Chip match in the process. Nobody saw the champ, Becky Lynch.
One of the greatest to ever do it. For Maxine Dupree that has set the stage. IC champ Wade. This the man's 7th
downward spiral of late. Lost to Punk and AJ in fashion as we just saw a couple of weeks ago. And now she's got to be had a major surgery and has had to make Becky Lynch right now is a woman best of the mental champion.
I want to get a little deeper into that conversation here between Becky Lynch and Mac and Chip. And with
The following Women's Intercontinental. Introducing first, the challenger, presenting Alpha Academy. Ireland, she is the woman, Becky.
The body language, glasses of Becky Lynch will be on the line. But to get back to the conversation that we were ultimate veteran, but Wade, of course, be on her mind, considering the news, and especially the news to vacate the World Heavyweight.
Yeah, absolutely. You try to compartment. It's impossible to do that when you are so close. The former World Heavyweight Champion, it still doesn't seem real to.
As Becky looked like she was going early into the manhandle with the big boot from Becky Lynch.
So I'll tell you this right now, we have lifetime. If Maxine cannot follow that up tonight, will be put down as a fluke result.
Huge start from the Intercontinental Champion. Ring here, as that is what they are battling for, the Women's Intercontinental title.
Well, you can see the mood of Jessica Carr is the same one who counted her out 2 weeks. Partisan crowd here in Sacramento, the hometown of Max. This is Becky. I mean, she was humiliated a couple of weeks ago, like that by someone who was perceived on Raw. Well, how do you counter that? And rather fortuitously, for Becky, make a fool out of Dupree right here, who won another shocker, but Maxine is just... You could see there was a lackadaisical story.
What?
It's Becky out here, give her a taste of her own medicine.
Wouldn't that be fitting? And now she's up on the apron, lining her up.
And had this referee speeded up the count like you do.
From the referee with some of the stuff that Becky... Great crowd here at Golden One Center in Sacramento. Maxine Dupree has been in a tough spot throughout. Dupree. Wait, I want to ask you this, because you'll often hear in combat sport advantage. And for Maxine Dupree being back in... Mom threw her a beautiful bridal shower this weekend. There's last year at age 17 as a dancer during an NBA halftime.
In the UK, when I was back there, I think the paying order. But you're right, there are unique pressures to doing that. Eve Dupree, even more so when you know the fact that because she didn't think she had to. Now she knows she is. If she doesn't, the same could be in store.
And now she's mounting a list of Maxine Dupree we've seen.
And keeps bouncing back.
Step up leg drop into...
Maxine Dupree just possesses a real expanding skill set, but even that might not be enough.
Out at Maxine Dupree. And Kippa. And she's feeling it. She lateral press.
Maxine feeding off the frenzy of this. If Maxine pulls off another mission.
Towing the line. Center of the ring. The uppercut by Lynch, and then the kick.
And Maxine gets headed too scary. That's enough.
On grabbing the IC.
What a transition. Her former mentor here from the Alpha Academy.
Able to get free. You saw her limping away then.
Butterfly suplex. Maxine doing her best. Dean bridging out. Ooh, nice.
Block. Incredible. The question not long ago, is this the best we've seen of Maxine? Offensive posture.
Well, the champ is looking like a complete unmatched grit and desire to...
Like this all night long on Raw on Netflix here in his IC. And now Becky Lynch start crossbody for the Intercontinental.
Start here to Maxine Dupree just refute the champ.
Oh no, not. What is she doing?
And it's damage limitation, which for Becky Lynch, once again, Maxine is just wise to it.
Oh, sunset! Oh, but Becky's holding on to everything.
It's so close for Dupree.
With the championship. And the bell rings. Title change with a DQ. Max now just beating down on Dupree.
Well, Lynch now tonight, number one, hold on to that championship by seeing Dupree. Mission one is achieved.
There will be no title change, but there will. Becky Lynch reframed the stories surrounding the vision, her husband's, and that is how the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
This past week, WWE was on an 3-day attendance in Perth of 40,000. Many WWE superstars also got to explore our time in Australia. It did not stop there. Live event in the land of the rising sun in over a year.
Australia with all your analysis. The way the crowd's
in between Australia and the US, but man, what a
hand, though, that's getting a lot of talk online, and unfortunately.
the times of my career, I was always in tears, somehow really tougher than most. What a badass human.
Week. I got a rear. What the kono watashi. Asuka Warriors ga omae no tomodachi no Io no the Kabuki Warriors. We are. Yakara, sore wa sono. Yowakatta wa. Sore ko. Ya mo Io mo owari ja. Right? West. The Kabuki Warriors.
$10,800.
We're about to get louder.
Our Becky.
From San Fernando, Chip Brown Jewel and the Bucket.
Argue the care. The practitioner of the devil, Roxanne Perez, next. As good a run as anybody has had recently.
Has anybody conquered our galley speaking, and in the process captivates she acquires? Stephanie Baker is on an who just keeps getting better.
Love with her, has given her such respect as she has.
The scariest part about we don't know what she is capable of.
Only other one was a non-contest for her last loss. World Championship at WrestlePalooza in Indio Sky.
From Laredo, Texas, represent.
Win against Lyra Valkyria last week on Raw's Rock. Tonight we have already had Megan Lee, 2 Intercontinental Championship.
You're a funny guy.
Am I?
Yeah.
You're not going to believe this.
Oh, poor you. You got to have a graphic change.
Graphic. But this graphic, understand, pertains to you especially.
Why?
Out of the Battle Royal. Put Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker back in the Battle Royal. Say please.
Take it into your kind consideration. Back into the battle.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
No.
Tell you what.
Yes, sir.
No.
This day is getting better and better. Hi, Becky. I understand how you must feel. Braun Breaker, because of his injured shoulder, I got in between your husband. Physical jeopardy. You are the breadwinner in your family by the day. Husband did not. And I'm sorry. That includes Becky Lynch. You can have a hot husband at home. Road. No need for an.
Listen to me. Your snake oil salesman crap doesn't work on me. Trusted you, but neither did my Rodon. He didn't need you. He's actually a little surprised it took you so long. When he comes back, he's not gonna hurt, and you'll be nothing without him. That you surround yourself with whatever new neck will kill them. But he's not gonna kill you.
Tonight, that Becky's husband, Seth Rollins, had such a vacated. So coming up in just moments, we have this main event tonight, will face her first in Utah. That's going to be one of the hottest. Did you know 25-star in WWE this year? The win as she will be taking on Roxanne.
She do so tonight against the spunky
Stephanie Vaquer, Roxanne Perez. Judgment Day interrupted. Roxanne paraded Vaquer, saying to win crown jewel, and Vaquer, Roxanne Perez to do something about it.
I really like Vaquer has stolen the spotlight from this. Has been grafting hard, battling away wins, but she has now been leapfrogged in the pack expectations on their career like Roxanne Perez does.
Also, no denying the results put forth by Steph. This match ties Perez 41st televised match. She's tied
later on tonight. Can Roxanne Perez earn a massive victory, cementing her argument that she deserves a championship.
Trying to power away, but Vaquer able to utilize.
There's a highly technical start from both women. You can see feeling out Stephanie Foster have tried, ultimately failed at doing. Problem with Stephanie Vaquer, she's so well-rounded. Power moves too. The question is how
for Perez. And once again, right solutions. Well, we mentioned what's coming your way. It's going to have a big reveal coming up at the conclusion. Face CM Punk. Tickets on sale via 12 days away now. By the way, the priority pass. The power. The athletic Vaquer. Oh, packaging here.
Well, Roxanne Perez has tried a and let's go on the outside. Regroup here.
And Vaquer doesn't have a problem with getting to the outside.
Roxanne on the outside to regroup.
Look at this.
Of La Primera.
Tone of that, doesn't it, Wade?
Not
affected she was.
Oh, it's your favorite joke fest.
It's extra rises, but rolling out of it is Perez and lock.
Well, how smart was Roxanne Perez?
Avoid that devil's kiss.
Oh, and behind her,
Rodriguez with a sweeping roundhouse. Your heart rate was just about engaged, but all of a sudden Perez.
And Roxanne needed something for everything. When they have an answer for it, Roxanne Perez, and now potentially trying to snap the arm of is Raquel Rodriguez. Referee keeping her close. Is not someone who needs to be asked twice to get involved. Close to the action, but now admiring the handiwork.
Slamming her down the back of the head and continues just driving down on that left wrist.
Is clearly now set, and that wrist of his face. And there should be no let up.
Perez for such a young superstar. And especially that forearm through wrist area.
When they spot a weakness.
Oh, Perez turns it right back around.
Best game now, thanks to that little intervention.
Hooks the leg. And able to get that right shoulder.
How can somebody as young as But that is what makes her so
understand her skill level, being a prodigy of how much she's worked with. The young and fight Stephanie Vaquer, saying it should be me in that position. Prove it here against Vaquer. She's been in control for
people who join the roster after you should not be up so far, but finally showing a bit of fight back. And Roxanne has done a great job attacking the left arm of
headbutt. And La Primera, even rally of an attack. And you can see her still shaking. He comes in with the Meteora, the double knees, and then stomps.
Vaquer, very different to the one who started this match of Perez.
Man, that corner dragon. Oh, and now Buddy wants. How about a little dip?
Well, that's what the people came for. Is it enough for the
Still that left wrist has so much torque for so many continued.
All time is ringing out, but I think Stephanie
and Perez has other ideas as she had it scout move. A young superstar, but
Perez there.
Perez momentum to make a statement here. No.
Well, once again targeting a barrage of shots in a desperate situation here. However, in Stephanie Vaquer.
Spinning kick. Lines her up. Oh, and delivers 6-1.
No. Rey Mysterio.
She is feeling it. Exactly what happened with Raquel.
There from Roxanne Perez. And back. What a performance this has been from Roxanne Perez.
Springboard moves on, but instead It goes.
Rodriguez not been there to clean up the danger.
by cross body. White
and ducked out of the way, but immediately back on the offense.
Delivering big time air.
While the legend just grows wide up.
Kel Rodriguez, the judge what they intend to do here.
Oh, Raquel.
This is
Was that Raquel a bit way off?
Nikki Bella.
Well, Nikki Bella, who is a good, allow her good buddy to get dropped by these two.
Nikki Bella comes to the aid. Oh, but from Rodriguez.
The best of intentions. After that match, stumbling on the top rope, and now fight in the division. Sam Perez looking for a pound of flesh now.
Oh, and a bit.
So this matchup.
Double drop in day out.
Of a curb, but I thank her lucky split.
State brand Nikki Bella.
Victory and congratulations.
And I just don't know. When it really comes down to it, me and Babe.
Yeah, and I'll talk to you later. I have an idea. Yeah, since last week when we won our big felt really great. And I have an idea. Let me talk first. I have an idea. Just thought I should do something really great for you.
No. Do you know
that wouldn't be a surprise if I do that. Now,
not really.
Yeah, let's wait till next week. All right, next week.
I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
What I think is we should go to... Hi. Hi. We came here with the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. Oh, we don't even have a spot in the Battle Royal for the... Help us.
There was this rookie in 2002, eaten through the entire roster in his very first. He was up against The Rock, who he beat Rebel in 2012, who was such a pain champion after 100 days, but he listened to me. How many dog? But I made him the tribal. Remembers the title reign of the tribal chief. It's about the backstage maneuverings of the future of WWE. WWE.
A lot of people are hurt.
So the Braun, but Dirty Dom's in, and AJ's Tag Team Championship tonight. Who will be moments away from finding out?
I'm standing by with Los Americanos and El Grande. It's a feel to have so many positive outings, not just here in W. Primero, tengo cuantos de mi país. Y segundo, aquí tenemos Americano. ¡Bravo! Para mis chavos, por favor, mi gente! El Grande, a big night for you as you are one of the many. How confident are you that you're going to walk out the win? A eliminar a todos. Después, definan el campeonato a mi casa. Gracias, Americano and Los Americanos.
Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday, October 31st and Saturday, November 1st. There's so much to be determined when it comes to that card. Look what's...
I'm good. Yeah. Thank you. Gracias. They will never beat me.
No, I'm not going to stand back here and just let two sore losers jump me. We've only been friends for a few months, but in those few months, there's no one like you, Stephanie, and now you're champion. I just want to let you know that puts a big target. I want you to be cautious because anyone can take in your position. Well, I just say that because now I think I just made two enemies.
You have my back. I have yours.
Arena yeeting in unison. Baby does not appreciate it. On the table.
I have only had 5 espresso.
World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, coming down, Jay Uso.
At WrestleMania, but it's been this road to get back to the World Heavyweight. You know the career mark for Jimmy, one of the greatest tag teams. Big night for the Usos, actually, last night with the 49ers defeating the Falcons. Look at Punk's
here in WWE. We love him too. Bailey.
Christian McCaffrey as he went for 200 total.
They
lost your number, Wade.
We're not in the cool club.
World Heavyweight Championship. We found out the news earlier to have somebody to battle for the World Heavyweight Night's main event November 1st in Utah.
Back!
Yes! 10,000 Sacramento saying we want more.
Michael Cole will work on it.
Wait, do we have the battle?
Paris on the Donny Brock.
On this Battle Royal is coming up next for the number.
Representing the Judgment Day, King Mysterio! Next, Kingston! Representing Alpha Academy,
Hey, reminder, NXT Holiday Saturday, October 25th. The Hardy $40. You can get yours at Ticketmaster. World Heavyweight Championship. #1 Americano. Who, of course, the man who claims that he set the foundation.
We have proof. There is evidence that there's over a century of domination.
I need to show you more newsreels.
You trust the brilliance of El Grande America for that showdown with CM Punk.
Yeah, you want a moment? This is always a moment right here.
Well, that is a luchador that got his jaw rocked. And that Bulgarian brute is now prowling around by Penta post-match.
Yeah, it was a springboard. Rusev did land a massive where Dirty Dom Mysterio was able to recover.
Right now, Dirty Dom, I'm watching in the ring, must be furious that they themselves were relieved of.
For the World Heavyweight Championship, I am what is. So business.
Oh, yeah, another catchphrase
that says LA Knight.
That is a t-shirt waiting to. All right,
of contenders to see who will face CM Punk. World Heavyweight. Has arrived. Who, of course, earned the world by Seth Rollins. CM Punk days away from Saturday night's main event. Punk will fight for what is now this Battle Royal.
Yeah, unique situation without earlier tonight, and CM Punk presumably ahead of Saturday night's main event, and now well, you can take a seat here if you like, Punk. Commentary from the voice of the voice. Punk.
This is going to mess up my hair.
The hair looks amazing.
We're not wasting time, huh?
No, they aren't. The Battle Royal to the men right in the middle of the ring, right away.
Those at one another. Breaking down in a hurry. We're out here tonight to scout who you are going to be facing it.
I am here to scout. There's a lot of big, meaty men in there.
Who you were perhaps once walking up with at Saturday night's main event.
Listen, I honestly think there's a ton of talent in that ring. My money is on LA Knight.
I like that. up in a couple of weeks' time at Saturday night's main event to this
hot start, and then Rusev does the
with that after he was irate at losing the Intercontinental Royal.
Oh, did you just see pump that boot? Cleared him, and now Penta and Rusev, who met up.
Rusev got to be, but he's got a chance to wipe this.
Lost out on championships tonight, and Finn Balor, who would taste so much sweeter this evening with CM Punk.
Hey, wait, you know what? I apologize. I'm
really?
Yes.
Give me a reason why.
Oh, she's
real.
Yeah, smelly.
Break with recent title defenses as well. We saw that again. We saw
Dragon
Rusev.
Lee almost taken out of there.
Dragon Lee up on the top rope. Look at the Judgment Day.
The man, well, one half of the men who took their tap.
Big kick to the back of Rusev, who is on
starting to thin out. I know from your personality, get back that World Heavyweight Championship. How much is it?
If I'm sad that Seth's...
Oh! Dirty Devin Penta in one clean move. Thrilled #1 contenders battle royal, the winner of
Celtic matchup. It always is in a battle royal, even interrupted. The prospect of fighting Seth Rollins.
You know, shame on me. Fool me twice. All the colloquialism. I don't believe for a slam. I had the title in my hand. He'll get no sympathy from me, Joe.
He's really committed. Never put anything past Seth freaking Rollins. That being
re-enters. Oh, 1D.
Looking every bit the greatest tag team of all time. Will cohesion against the rest of the field.
Yeah, but
problem when we get down to it. Let's thin the herd out a little.
And El Grande Americano are going toe-to-toe. Americano, the luchador with the legacy.
We proved it was.
Which scares the hell out of me.
Well, he takes his job seriously.
Too serious.
Zoom in, 10,000 megapixels.
Well, listen, Punk versus Sheamus. CM Punk
starts with CM Punk. For many, that's all that does.
Well, those are a couple. Dirty Dom, who really sells the tickets. Just if Dirty Dom's going to be there.
It's all about that tattoo. The winner will face CM Punk.
Oh, the monster.
He is a monster, and he's on an offensive roll.
Here in singles competition at war.
In a battle royal, Punk, couldn't it be?
It's two men in the center of the ring, Ivar and Sheamus.
Maybe getting closer and closer. Oh, no.
I'm not Seth Rollins. I'm not going to chicken out. I want the... He still is.
He's on the apron. He's on the apron. Able to...
That might not be enough against Sheamus.
You
Sheamus.
gotta be kidding me.
Just throwing over the... Oh, come on.
About that elimination.
I'm not mad about it.
Back to his best. A former multiple top by CM Punk.
I'm way over here. I don't know why. WWEshop.com.
Nice.
Kingston in a moment of trouble against Fitness.
Robin breaking the hand perhaps.
Teamwork again. Lining him up to send him out.
And man, whatever and they click back into game mode.
Have to wrestle Grande Americano. Well, no, I want to say I watched the tag team championship match. You know, he's a dark horse in this. He's somebody who.
Dragon Lee, of course, the new winners, the World Tag Team.
The crowd's chanting AJ Styles or AJ's husband, which is.
Well, JD McDonough is eliminated.
Ducked him to the floor. Instead, he wanted to pound on his chest. Contenders are going to look like Kofi Kingston after this.
Oh, Sheamus!
I was making a caved-in chest joke.
He's been toughed out of this thing by two men who were at ringside. All the referees trying to get some control here. Eliminated. Well, wait a second.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, on the other side, dealing with the brawl.
If the refs don't...
Because of what was happening with Judgment and Sheamus... Believe what you just saw here as Dirty Dom.
I normally just can't believe what I just smelled, but no, that's just because he's got I don't know.
Well, Eddie Guerrero was the father, the childhood of the top superstar in W with CM Punk for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship.
They saved him.
Huge mistake.
Well, what backup you have in brother.
What I don't want, because I hate triple threats. I'm not wrestling twins. It was a long time ago.
Okay. Well, obvious anyway. No further questions, Your Honor.
As he lines up right hands against Jay. The refs were busy dealing with other matters. He's raining down on Kofi Kingston.
I was going to say it is a big on such as AJ Styles to expect them title champ and one half of the World Tag Team Champs.
Listen, I know years and years ago we had this debate.
Dom ever wins is tainted in some regards, so why?
Continuing on here in Sacramento, California, Monday Night Raw, Punk, who earns his way to fight for the vacant opponent in 12 days.
Well, 6 men left. As AJ almost gets eliminated. Wow. Jimmy, those two is going to win this thing and head on to say about that, including LA Knight, who's been quite...
He's still in it, and if anybody's at a disadvantage right now, you know they're tired.
Yeah, Battle Royals always fumes at this point.
It's a great point of analysis considered here against AJ Styles. AJ Styles, who took gold.
Ceremoniously dumped over the top rope on the apron. Battle, you don't want to be that athlete that warms up, has a match, and then... Oh! It's the phenomenal one who just
into his veteran playbook is AJ Styles, but he looks Kavorka. Are your loins tingling, Punk?
Whoa!
Thankfully.
Ooh, brilliant. That's good.
That's it.
The BFT.
He was looking for the BFT, but potentially no. Knight wiggles out of it.
This guy's putting a submission hold on in a battle royal. 619! 619! Oh.
Jey Uso.
Jay clinging on for dear life here, and Jey Uso. And the Yeahs are winning.
Edge.
One of only 2 former one.
Again.
That is the second time Jay.
Blood is thicker than water, but his blood more important than AJ stalking.
Starting to kick in on AJ, who's just a beat too. Wow.
So now CM Punk, you
muscle the power of LA Knight, not quite
wrapped up over the top rope. What is Jim twice?
Uso all along, you have to be cutthroat.
And now Dirty Dom has J-Line Uso victory.
Opportunity to wrestle CM Punk for the heavyweight champion. He spent the entire battle royal saving Jay. He's cutthroat. He's got what it takes. I got
the big takeaway, Wade Barrett. 2 times. When it was on the line, Jay dumped Jim.
To implant in the mind of Jey Uso as an eye. Stabbed him in the back in the closing moments of this match.
Have anybody in the back. That is the name of the game. One man gets the shot.
Punk, let's go back and see earlier when Jay was on the apron.
He was practically eliminated, saved by Favor, repaid, and this was after eliminated. Jey Uso saw his path of attempt to ruin the Jey Uso party. It was an event in Saturday night's main event against CM Punk.
And there it is, and that is the championship. Those 2 men will from Salt Lake City. That is the desire. Jey Uso with M Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship.
On him and that calf, dealing with the calf tightness. 4 overall. They cough it up on the opening possession. Rivers was talking about Kuzma, and he said, you know, we were trying to avoid not screwing him up because of the injuries. They've had to play him in about 3 different easier said than done.
And Kyle Kuzma is not easy pickings on defense.
No, Sacramento. Here's Torian Prince. Well, you better check on him because that is Gillespie unable to control. Came back and tipped it. Gillespie's not so sure. Went absolutely berserk. 3rd quarter in that game Saturday night. And Richards on the roll, sets up Dunn. And an early travel, so 3
quickly. It's those ones that lead to baskets quickly in a fast break.
Inside, Lopez found himself all alone.
Well, Funk's doing a lot of switching, right? You got to communicate.
His 12th double-double this season. Maybe the most impressive number, though, each.
We were not turning it over, then other guys won't.
Richards able to get a screen into that mid-range. Dunn with a back tap, sets up Booker. Well, Prince finds Rollins in the corner. Won't get it. Now these 32 points, 17 rebounds, and it's that guy. Giannis with a baseline drive.
That's the
attention of the officials. Richards has to come out high. That are right around them in the playoff chase. Already winners tonight. Pacers, first time he's ever faced the Suns in his young career.
Book gets
enthusiastic on that one. That was going off a side screen at 24 feet.
The NBA crown in 21 at the expense. Now this homestand will conclude on Wednesday. Now during this 3-game win streak, 3. Antetokounmpo, get it? Ryan, 10 points. Just missed the double-double as Kuzma on the drive hammers it home.
Yeah, that's why Richards is in, especially if the
chest of Richards.
He went quick on that, trying to escape the double.
Counting on Saturday, and that comes behind Win as well. He had 21. We'll get our first timeout of the night.
We said, okay, bye-bye.
As we mentioned, this is Mike Budenholzer's first foray against his former club with 2. That guy there on the Trent Jr. checking in out of the timeout was able to knock that one out of the hands of Durant. Drops it off in traffic.
Not that great a defensive feat.
Gary Trent Jr. back-to-back steals.
I just think, you got to set screen. You got to do well doing that. And you got to be alert. A little bit in front of the 3 instead of near half court. You're playing right into their hands if you do that.
The Milwaukee team that came in here tonight trailing Pacers by 1 game for that already managing half game there.
Was right there. Don't take side dribbles. Go north and south. Put pressure on them. Make them.
Average not quite 28 points per game in the 2 meetings last season against
the one guy that you cannot allow to get great looks. He and Torian Prince. Rebound.
A foul will be charged.
It's not my fault.
Exactly.
Not my fault you gave up the offensive rebound. Well, I got to take your foul.
He's another Baylor Bear product, joining Royce O'Neal, who's out there as well. Played.
Kobe Hart got a lot of stuff on. Took him about 10 minutes to get all his.
He was outside. Trying to set up shop in the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Fires a 3, no. Rebound, foul call, but
well, they're amazed that anybody can block Giannis's shot.
Heads up.
KD has to recognize, and sometimes he gets away with it, sometimes he doesn't. If he's catching the ball so far, his team, it seems to be pretty obvious that they're going to trap him and Devin if they catch the ball anywhere near half court. Then
head down, spins through the traffic and punches it down. Double figures already here for game, and that's a big mismatch. Durant on AJ Green. Another catch and shoot 3. Yeah, he's shooting 42% on the season. Durant hits the brakes. Kuzma trailing. Gets the contact and will pick up the personal. That's the way car buying should be. Learn more at CarMax.com.
Up on you. When Giannis is in that area, it's really difficult to get around him. And then Lopez
came from the free throw line in the game on Friday night.
It was pure. I mean, it was just jump shot.
Here is Giannis though. Already 10 points. Most of the damage.
Sons, you got to stay in there. You got to stay in there and rebound the ball. We've had a couple of long.
The 3 officials got a clean look as that one got knocked out of bounds.
We're not going to waste time. Well, I'd like my check.
That too.
Giannis too busy worried about KD, and also the correct thing, get to a space.
The game 5 on a shot clock. Porter Jr. trying to get some space to shoot. Won't do it against that. Ran with Porter Jr. stepping out defensively on him. Gets into him, gets a shot on the iron.
Go for it. Don't try to carve out a closer shot. Get to your spot. 16, 17.
The action up close. Enter to win 4 premium seats at an upcoming Suns game. Visit Suns.com/multiple 40-point games in their 17th season. I'm guessing you can reach it. Foul called there on Royce O'Neal.
Suns have one to give, so that's fine.
Couple of timeouts. A.J. Green off the screen, can't get the three. Tyus Jones there with a rebound. And Trent Jr. steps out defensively on him. Touch pass, O'Neal. Jones, in and out. Well, Tyus and Royce have been on a heater the last 3 games. They were 32 of 6. Trent Jr. reloads on the sidestep three.
If he makes it, he makes it. You know, you just let him see if he can make it. You don't get
it. As we get a check of the health update brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. Joining the team here on this West Coast trip. They are hoping that that's right. For the love of the game.
Some gang rebounding here. Devin's got to do his part.
Grayson Allen is. Martin takes it right down the lane.
What you do?
Give some scoring relief to Giannis, who led the Bucks with 10.
The second unit. Porter Jr. He and Trent Jr. are capable of really doing the job.
6 points, career high 13 rebounds in a game Friday against Cleveland. Get to the left hand, Gurkey.
You know, the guys that have been playing well, you know, particularly defensively. I think we need to just try.
Certainly caused one of those good problems. That lineup Friday night, by the way, was the 30th.
And regardless, is the energy. The energy, the connectivity, unselfishness. As we always say, most NBA games are going to come down to the last few minutes. Who is going to get it done?
But free throws coming here for the veteran Brook Lopez.
Anytime you have that disadvantage down on that guy with the ball.
17th season for Lopez. Second in the league in total blocks, 129 of the season. Of course.
And, you know, he turned into a tremendous shot blocker, a guy that was, you know, being
3-point attempt through his first 8 years. Yeah. Now he's become one of the best, if not premier, shooting.
Right, gets a lot of them.
Suns struggling. Only 5 3-point attempts.
I think Brook is an old man, but he can still move.
How about the game winner yesterday in that Maryland game, Each? I was thinking about you when the freshman Derek.
Makes the shot so much easier when you're off balance shooting the ball.
Trent Jr., Lopez, Green, and Porter Jr., the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. A miscommunication. Book rising up.
That delayed whistle cost the Suns 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Like Grayson.
Martin will take a seat. Ryan Dunn checks in. 8:37 to go here in the first half.
Treats that rim so nicely. The rim says, okay.
16 points Friday night. Brooks comes outside. Trent Jr. abandoned the Suns here in this first half. Just 1 of 7.